You're tuning into Black and White Sports on YouTube. The no-holds-barred truth on sports. The main event starts now.
Well, guys, we need to talk about a tragedy that happened, I believe, in the OCTAGON. Because this was an MMA / I guess Muay Thai fight. And now an MMA fighter from Chicago is dead. Because he suffered some type of an injury during the match. We really don't know. I'm assuming it was probably some type of a head injury, because how many people actually die from like bruised ribs or something like that? Not really sure. But apparently, guys, this was his first Thai style fighting match too, by the way. And he went down, he was transported to the hospital, and he was pronounced dead like after midnight. Very, very sad. Now, considering, the nature of like MMA and these combat sports, we don't hear too much about many people actually dying. Now, I've done several videos, guys, this year where we had a boxer pretty much die in the ring. It was brutal. And he got knocked out. YouTube actually 18 plus the video demonetized, so nobody could actually see it. Now, in this particular case, we don't have any footage on what happened. We don't have the details on what injury he actually sustained. Could it have been like a hematoma and there was brain bleeding or something like that? Very possible. I mean, you guys can actually watch the Dooku Kim fight that happened like over 40 years ago on YouTube. Dooku Kim was actually brought out the ring on a stretcher, and then he died. And Ray Mancini, man, was extremely hurt. I believe Ray Mancini took time off from boxing because of that, like several years. But he came back and he boxed again. But let's go ahead and get into this story, guys. This is very, very sad. Here we go. Right over here on Breitbart. MMA fighter dies at 31 after sustaining injury during fight. Isaac Johnson, a 31-year-old MMA fighter, has died after sustaining an injury during a bout on Friday night. Johnson, a Chicago native, was injured during the Matador fight challenge at Cicero Stadium. According to NBC5 in Chicago, Johnson collapsed after getting injured in his bout with Mario Alexandrovsky. He's probably like, Russian or something like that. Don't really know. Authorities report that an ambulance was called at 8:38 p.m. to transport an injured fighter to Loyola University Medical Center. So this is in Chicago, guys. Johnson made it to the hospital, but was pronounced dead at 12:01 a.m. So something telling me, man, he was pretty much already dead in the ring. He collapsed. I'm assuming he never regained consciousness. And that's a picture right there of Isaac Johnson, just 31 years old, guys. 31 years old. And this is what Mission Machi put out right here. Says, our team is heartbroken over the loss of Isaac Johnson. He was an incredible person, a great friend, and loving father. He is missed by all of us. We ask that everyone please respect his family's privacy as they grieve. We're waiting for family approval before moving forward with support steps. Please give them the time and space they need to process. We pray that Isaac Johnson rests in peace and that his family finds comfort in knowing how loved he was by us all. The event's promoter, Joe Guartia, wrote a statement on Facebook lamenting the fighter's passing. This is what he said, quote, "This is a post I hope to never make. Last night, one of our fighters in our event, Isaac Johnson, collapsed towards the end of the fight." He wrote, "Medical attention was given by medical staff on hand, and he was transported to the hospital. I was then informed at around 1:30 a.m. this morning that he didn't make it. I don't have the words to express how I feel right now. All I can say is my deepest condolences to his family, friends, and teammates. We will know more as the medical report is released. Gortia informed Fox 5 in Washington, D.C. that Johnson passed his pre-fight physical, TMZ Sports reports. Yeah. Well, just because you passed the pre-fight physical doesn't mean you can't get hurt in the ring. And obviously, man, he suffered some type of an injury that we don't know about. Now, I'm very curious about that. I mean, there's no video footage of the fight. As far as I know, I actually tried to look and see what actually happened. Chances are it's probably some type of a head injury, and he collapsed, unfortunately. Now, over here on People, it does give you more information. Now, the fight happened on November 21st. And today is what, the 24th? So he died like 2 days ago. But a little bit more on what the actual fight was. It says right here, guys, this is probably key. This was Johnson's first Thai boxing match, according to reports. So he wasn't experienced in Muay Thai at all. So there's going to be an autopsy to actually find out what caused his death. And I'm assuming the fighter he was actually going against had more experience in that style of fighting right there. Look here, according to his website, the Matador Fighter Challenge is described as an action-packed showdown that brings you the ultimate MMA and Thai event where local warriors will battle it out in high stakes, high-intensity matches. Yeah, he was not really experienced, I guess, in that style of fighting right there. Even though, in MMA, fighters they learn a lot of different styles. They may specialize in one style, but something's telling me he wasn't really specialized in Thai boxing, Muay Thai. And he probably got really hurt because of that. But this is sad news, man. Very, very sad news that Isaac Johnson has now been killed in the ring. Man, sad. Sad, man. 31 years old. Rest in peace. Prayers to his family, folks, because they're definitely going to need it, man. I mean, what a tragedy, man. When people die in sports, it is always a tragedy. So what do you guys make of this here? Isaac Johnson passes away after a brutal injury in this MMA fight. And now he's passed away. That's just my thoughts on this. What do you guys think of this? Black and white sports fans, let us know what you think about all this in the comments. Make sure to subscribe to the channel. And we will catch you next time.
Thanks for watching the show. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Be sure to tune in next time on Black and White Sports.